Thursday, Qsters. I hope the day has been treating you well. Tomorrow is Friday. So exciting, even though I guess every day kind of feels the same. So Friday doesn't really have much of a difference than Monday anymore, which is kind of cool, but also, I don't know, I'm getting a little over it. What do you guys think? Anyway, we do have a great game tonight of the Q, and it is ITK, which means in the know, which means you want to be in the majority. But I'm your host, Audrey. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Audrey Reed Couch. And you want to make sure you follow me on Instagram. I might be going live tomorrow on my Instagram to give you some free answers, so make sure that you stay tuned. So, how do you win $25? Here is how. There are going to be 8 questions in tonight's game, and you're going to have 13 seconds to type in. So that means you're going to want to think about what everyone else is going to say. The most popular choice is going to win your prize. So don't forget to also tell your friends free life to use on questions 1 through 11 or 1 through 7, and those lives are so helpful. So make sure that you share the Q with all of your friends right after the show. But let's get to the game. 8 questions. May the best answer win. We want to know for the first. Anyone else happy that we are about to be in the warmest months? Hopefully we'll be out of quarantine soon and we can enjoy the nice weather with friends. But enough talk about warm weather. This question is about the cold weather. So what month do you think is the coldest? Winter usually starts in December and it ends in March. So you could say December, February, January. I see all of those on the board, but the top choice for round 1 would be January. Definitely a cold month. I can agree with you all on that. It looks like a lot of you are still in the game as we head into the next one, which is fill in the blank. So for this one, we want you to fill in the blank with blank brush. So what is a phrase and what word comes before brush? You've got a few more options here than the last question, but what brush comes to mind first? Maybe this is a brush that you've used today, or maybe not. Is anyone really getting ready now that we may be able to do without in quarantine? I don't actually brush my hair too much. If I brush it, it tends to poof, frizz. That happens to curly hair if you brush it. But I see paintbrush on the board, I see hairbrush, I see toothbrush, I see makeup brush. But which one came out on top, it looks like, for the second round? If you said, I believe it is going to be the toothbrush. Great job. I hope everyone uses their toothbrush, even if in quarantine. Great job, you guys. Round number 3, we want you to say a word to describe a date that also rhymes with the word dunk. So it's got to rhyme with dunk, and it's got to describe a date. So what's the last date that you went on? Do you remember? I know it's been a while since you guys have been out on a date, so this might be hard to think on, but I believe in you guys. Maybe if your date smelled weird, you could say stunk or skunk, or maybe they were a punk, or if they were super cute, you might describe them as a hunk. I see hunk, I see drunk, stunk, flunk, all great answers, but it looks like the majority of you are describing your date as a hunk. That is a great word to describe. I'm glad that they were hunks. But let's keep moving on to the next one. For this next one, we want you to name an occupation that requires a steady hand. Okay, we are halfway there, you guys, so keep it up. You're doing great. So what is a job that requires a steady hand? There's a few jobs that could work here, so what are you thinking? You could say a tattoo artist. You definitely want your tattoo artist to have a steady hand, that's for sure. Also a seamstress. Sewing machines can be a little tricky, so you gotta have a steady hand for that. Or maybe you aren't thinking more of the arts, but you're thinking more maybe like a dentist or a surgeon. You definitely want those to have a steady hand as well. I see painter on the board, dentist, carpenter, doctor, all great options. But the top one is surgeon. Great job, Qsters. It looks like a lot of you were still on the majority for that one. Let's keep moving past the halfway point. For the next one, we want you to tell us, what is the most popular reality singing competition? Listen to your heart, anyone? That's the new Singing Bachelor mashup. Have you seen it? I have. It's only been on 2 episodes. It comes on Mondays, and it's basically Bachelor in Paradise, just with a bunch of musicians, so they get to sing and look for love at the same time. The Masked Singer is also a new and very popular one, but my favorite, I think, is The Voice. Anyone agree with me? Or maybe we have some people going with the classic American Idol. It looks like we do. We've got The Masked Singer on the board. We've got The Voice on the board, American Idol. But which one came out on top? It looks like it was a really close race between The Voice and American Idol, but the majority of you said American Idol, a classic. Can't say you guys guessed that wrong. You guys are on the money. Let's keep moving. For this next one, we want you to name an animal that you might see on a safari. Now, I've never been on a safari, unless you count Disney's Animal Kingdom ride Kilimanjaro Safari, because I've been on that one. And I mean, there are real animals, so I mean, is it really a big difference between a real safari and the Kilimanjaro Safari ride? I don't know. Let me know. Except, I mean, it is in the middle of Florida, so, I mean, there is that one big difference. But my favorite animal to see on that ride was a lion, which would be super cool to see in the wild. But hey, I see giraffe on the board, elephant, all very cool animals, zebra. But you guys went with my personal favorite animal, the lion. Great job, Qsters. You are still on the money. We are so close to the end. Let's keep moving. For this next one, we want you to name a kind of salad that's not green. Okay, my favorite kind of salads are the ones with no lettuce. Anyone else with me? If you're confused about this question, I'm talking salads like potato salad, fruit salad, pasta salad. Get it? Okay, good. So not those nasty leafy green salads. Yuck. The good stuff, full of carbs and sugar. I might be getting out of hand. I think it's pretty clear I'm not a huge fan of salads with leafy greens. I wish that I did enjoy them. That would be cool, but maybe one day. Taste buds apparently change every 7 years, so hopefully mine will change soon and I'll become a huge fan of salads. But back to the question, what will bring us over to the final question of the night? I see pasta salad, fruit salad, macaroni salad, but the top choice was potato salad. Great job. I love potato salad. My dad makes a mean potato salad. So great job, Qsters. Let's keep moving. We are at the final question of the night. So who will take home the cash prize? Here we go. In what month do you think we will get out of quarantine? Okay, final question. So what month are you thinking? Maybe you are super hopeful and think we're going to get out this month, even though I think that they've extended the deadline for this social distancing. So April might not be the best choice because, you know, we've only got a week left. But maybe May, that's next month. I really hope it's next month, but we will see. Hopefully we're not here till July because that's my birthday month, but we shall see. I see July on the board, August, September. Oh my gosh, can you imagine if we were in quarantine till September? Whew. But it looks like the top choice, the majority of you think that we will get out of quarantine in the month of June. So great job, Qsters. It looks like we have some people winning tonight, and you are officially in the know. So congratulations, you are taking home your share of the cash. But hey, if you didn't make it that time, we have another game night, as you know, with Mark. It's going to be great, and it's another chance for you to win some money and to have some fun and play some trivia. So we hope that we will see you there. But for now, don't forget to follow us on all social media. We love you all so much. Stay kind. We will see you later.